In our thank you for 10,000 subscribers video, I asked you guys to drop a question in the comments, and today not only am I going to be reading them out, but I'm also going to be answering them. I also asked you to drop a challenge in the comments, and whichever challenge got the most likes, that's the challenge that I'm going to be doing. So be sure to watch until the end to find out which challenge got the most likes and the challenge that I will inevitably be doing. Without further ado, let's get started. So our first question comes from Objects VR, and his question is, have you ever had a message that someone said that warmed your heart more than anything else? If so, what was it? I've definitely had a lot of messages that's warmed my heart, you know, inspired me even more to continue doing what I'm doing right now. There's been a few messages that I've just had to take a picture of on my phone because it was just that heartwarming. So I don't have one specific answer, but I can read a few out. So this was in the beginning of 2023. The message came from Robbie. This says, "Bye Akenzen, and remember you're the best streamer that ever lived, and you're always so wholesome and nice and always so happy, and you're so entertaining, and I'm always happy in your streams. You are the best." That one really did get me. This was back when I was streaming Fall Guys. Let's see if there's any others. Another message which came from Freddie, 24th of October 2022. Freddie has said, "Hey Aken, I hope you are doing good. I'm good if you ask. I hope you know that you are the best streamer. I love you so much because you have been helping me with my anger issues and my mental health. You're so sweet and cool. I hope you and your family live a long and healthy life. You're the best person alive." That one really did get me because not only was it a message towards me, but it was also to everyone else in the stream, my family, and people outside, you know. So that really did get my heart as well. But overall, there's been so many messages, and guys, honestly, I can tell when people put their heart into these messages or not, and when they do, I really do appreciate it. So thank you all so much. These kind of messages really does keep me going. So to answer your question, yes, there's been many messages like that, and I'm always so grateful for them. Okay, next question comes from Dunkar. He's asked 3 questions, but they're all really good questions, so I'll be answering all of them. His first question is, what was your motivation to start streaming? So for anyone who doesn't know, I started streaming 10 years ago. This was when I was a little kid, like I was still in like primary school. But my motivation to start streaming was a mixture of things. But first of all, I love gaming. Anyone who knows me, you've always probably know that I love gaming. Gaming is just something that makes me so happy. It feels like it's a big part of my life. Gaming to me is just one of the most fun things you can do, like no matter what. I've never been bored of gaming ever in my life. Gaming is something I can do forever, you know. Second of all, I don't know why, I just love it when people watch me game. I feel like there's so many cool things that go on in my mind when I game, and I just want to share that with the world, you know. So I love it when people watch me game because I can show like my skills, my thought process, what I'm doing, because I also love to watch people game. But my third and biggest reason that I started streaming was because I want to make people happy. I used to watch Markiplier a lot, and this was back when he was in like about 50k subscribers. I used to watch Markiplier when he was on like 50k, and that really did inspire me. I watched his videos and I was like, bro, I want to do this, man. I love watching this. This genuinely makes me happy, and it makes my day, and I want to do the same for others, you know. I want to make people happy through my passion of gaming and share it with the world. Second question is, do you remember who your first viewer was? I don't remember exactly, but it was probably like my brother or a friend of mine at school, because I never had anyone in my streams, you know. So I always had to ask people to join and watch. And Duncan's final question is, what's your next goal for streaming? So my next goal for streaming is to just improve. I want to make the best content in the world. You guys are the best, and you deserve the best. So I want to make the best streams. I want to make the best videos. So I just want to improve. Share a lot more about myself with you guys. That's another big goal. And also maybe start streaming other games or making content outside of Fortnite. Next up, we got Moose with 2 questions. How do you start streaming, and when will you start streaming other games? So to answer your first question, how do you start streaming? Download OBS and then press start streaming. That's it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but what you want to do is download the streaming software. I use OBS Studio. Once you do that, it depends. If you can stream from a PC or laptop, which is highly recommended, then you want to download a streaming software such as OBS. If you're like a PlayStation or Xbox exclusive, just simply hit the start stream button and make sure you go through your settings and that they're optimized for your streaming experience. And the second question is, when we start streaming other games? I think once I know that most people are watching our content for our community and for me, and not just for Fortnite content, you know, that's when I'll start not only streaming and making content on other games, but also probably IRL content. I love Fortnite so much, and I still love it so much. So I guess when that dies down, I'll start making content on other games, but we'll see. Next question comes from Your Motes with 2 surprise emojis. It looks like that. Your Motes actually inspired me to start streaming, not to start streaming, but to start streaming Fall Guys customs, because I actually used to join his customs and I saw how amazing it was, and I really did love being part of the community and playing with others. So he's the one that actually inspired me to start streaming Fall Guys customs and customs in general. So shout out to you, Your Motes, for that. So this actually answers the questions of what was your motivation to start streaming? Well, partially. So this question comes from Spasov. Is your mother proud of your job? It's not confirmed that this is my job, but I do want this to be my job. I could do this for the rest of my life. I've easily decided that I've been doing this for years now, and I still love it. I still love it with all my heart, and I'm very happy to commit my life to this. But to answer your question, is my mother proud of me streaming and making content? Kind of. I have a very typical, become a doctor and you succeed. As much as my parents want me to stick with education and go down that route, they've been very, very flexible, and I love them so much for allowing me to do this and being supportive as well. They actually sometimes watch my videos and stuff, and I cringe so hard when I go downstairs to eat dinner and I just see my dad or my mum watching one of our videos. So bless my parents, man. Dad, if you're watching this right now, I love you so much. And my brother as well, man. I wouldn't be here without him today, man. I love him so much. But my mum seeing me happy and just having the best time of my life doing this, she loves seeing that, and I think she definitely is proud of that, and I'm so thankful for that. So another question that was asked by Spasov is, how do you look like when you was a kid? I don't actually have any pictures on my phone. However, I do have a real life picture, so I'm gonna bring that now. And I know a lot of you have been waiting for this because I get this question asked countless times when I'm streaming. So here's the big reveal. Here I am. So this is me as a kid. I can't remember how old I was, but I think I was like, how old were you, bro? I think I was like 5 or 6 when this picture was taken. So yeah, this is me. A lot of people say I have not changed much at all. Like, I feel like can someone please edit this video? I feel like if someone edited this video and just put a beard on my face as a kid, I would look exactly the same. But yeah, this is me. Real Simple Medic with the question of, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is ramen. I love ramen. It's very tasty. It's got a lot of strong elements to it, and it's just a big mix of everything that I like: egg, chicken, noodles, etc. Next up, we got Dylan. How do you read that name? Oh, Dylan's Kyle Gent 3567. Who is your favorite rainbow operator? Oh, that's a good one. So if I had to choose one, I would go for, it's between Kavera and Kali. I love those operators. But if I have to choose one, I'll probably go for Kali. I'll never forget, I did the craziest 1v5 clutch in a ranked game with Kali, and it was unbelievable. The clip is actually on my channel, so feel free to find it if you like. Carsby with the question of, also got a question, who is your idol? Like, who do you look up to? Oh, that's a good question. I've got multiple answers for this. First of all, my dad, mum, and my brother. I love them all so much, and they're like my biggest idols by far. Like, my family. They're such a caring family. They're such a lovable family. They're such good people. So I look up to them the most. When it comes to like content creating and streaming and stuff, I'll probably say Mr. Beast. I respect him so much, man, because this guy, if you look at his I always look at his old videos and just watch his progress, man. He was like the quiet person who just grinded, who put the work in, didn't let anything get in his way. He didn't have any equipment. He didn't have much income, but he did not give up on his dream of YouTube and making content. And look where he is today. He's the #1 most subscribed person in the world. So Mr. Beast when it comes to that, for sure. Question from Goku Black. Have you watched Pokemon Horizons? I'm not sure. I've watched Pokemon. Pokemon is a very, very big W, but I'm not sure what Pokemon Horizons is. I'm not sure if I watched that. We've now come to the end of the Q&A. However, there is one last thing, the challenge. The moment you've all been waiting for. It's now been over a week, and it's time to take a look at which comment got the most likes and which challenge I'll be doing. And that comment comes from Slurpdio. The challenge is I have to dress up in a chicken costume, then go to Asda and then went inside near a bunch of people scream fried chicken while eating fried chicken. I think this will probably be the most embarrassing video I'll ever do in my whole life, but it's got to be done. I gave my word to you all, and you guys know me. I always keep my words. So yeah, I'm going to be preparing for this video in the meantime, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you're new around here and you would like to watch more of our content, it would be much appreciated if you can drop a like and subscribe. Thank you once again for 10,000 subscribers. I love you all so much, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.